Hey, how y'all doing out there? If you are watching this video, thank you very much. I appreciate your viewership. Today, I'm making a video about this knife I just got. I didn't just get it. I got it about a week ago. But I just wanted to make a video about this awesome new knife, and I've already taken it out of the box. This is another reimagining. I'm just going to pretend like I'm going to cut it open. Burp. It's already open. I just put it back in the box for a dramatic effect. But it is the Cold Steel Talwar. And you know, right before I take it out the box, let's just read the stats. The blade length is 5.5 inches. The overall length is 12 and 7/8. And it is every bit of that. It's a big blade. The steel is S35VN. Woohoo! Yay. The weight is 8.6 ounces. The blade thickness is 3.8 millimeters. And the handle is 7 3/8 long, made out of G10 material. Now let's just get this sucker out. And like I said, I already opened this. Just put it back in the box for a dramatic effect. Left side pocket clip. So here we go. Bam. Awesome. Badass Persian style blade. My first one. Man, this thing feels badass. I have had it for a week, but I've hardly played with it or touched it or anything. I wanted to kind of save it for this video. The main point of this video is going to be addressing a problem. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a rattle. I paid just over $100 for this. I do not believe if you pay over $100 for a knife, there should be any quality concerns. So that stop pin is just a hair smaller on either side, so it has some, I don't know if that's, you can get that, but it has back and forth play. I think you can see that a little bit. And that is causing that rattling. So what I'm going to do today is take this sucker apart and try to apply a tip I heard from none other than the knife junkie himself, the main knife junkie, Bob DeMarco. Gave me a little tip. I'm going to cut a little piece of this rubber band and hopefully stuff it somewhere in between that stop pin. So let me go ahead and start taking this thing apart and not drag this on longer than it has to be. Okay, let's get the little bits. Got my trusty old used bit driver. I already have the size for that, so yeah, let's get straight to it. Now, let me see. Okay. I have no prying tool, so I'm just going to use a knife. Oh, what did I do here? Well, something's telling me I should have. There. Hope that's where it goes. Okay. Well, the whole point was this thing right there. That's the thing that's going back and forth. I think I'm supposed to put a piece of rubber band under that. Oh, I'm so nervous. I took this thing apart. Oh my god. Not sure how I'm going to put a piece of rubber band under there. Huh. Okay, well, here goes nothing. I'm going to cut a small little piece of this rubber band off. There, let me go over here. Okay, I have a very small little piece of rubber band there. And I guess I just have to kind of push that in there maybe. Not really sure how this is supposed to work. Let me see. Maybe I have to wedge it in there like that. I think I did it right there. Okay, this is kind of scary. So I wedged this small little piece of rubber band in there. Oops, it's right there. So let's see if that works. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling I didn't do this right. I am super nervous about this. Did it go like this? Is that how it went? Let's hope I didn't ruin this knife. Hmm. Okay, that's how it goes. I hope that's how it goes. Let me see if we could maybe try to tighten that down, see if that might help pull it through. No, still sticking out the other side. I will say that small little piece of rubber band that I wedged in between that stop pin, it's not rattling, so I think it worked. Now I just need to get this pin all the way through. But really, that's that little piece of rubber band wedged in between there, it's not rattling anymore. So I'm sure once I put this together again, it'll probably be the same thing. It'll probably eliminate that rattle. Oh. Oh no, that was the blade. That was something else. That's because I don't have the pivot in all the way. But yeah, it seemed to have it took care of that rattle problem. So thank you, Bob DeMarco. I don't know if this is how you meant to do it, but that's the way I did it. I just wedged a small little piece of rubber band in there and it took away the rattle, so I'll just cut the rest away, and hopefully when I put this thing back together, it will have eliminated that rattle. I'm having trouble getting that pivot all the way in, and I'm running out of battery for my camera, so I'm just going to end the video here. I will add in the description whether or not it worked out once I put everything together, but yeah, besides that pivot not going in all the way, oh, that's the blade hitting. That's not the rattle. The original rattle is gone. So, yeah, good tip, Knife Junkie. Mr. Bob DeMarco, the main knife junkie himself. Thank you. There was also another video that Chris Stiletto did where he put rubber cement in there. If this comes out and if it starts making that rattling noise, I'm going to go ahead and try that other option. I just decided to try this one just for the heck of it. So, yeah, I didn't put it all the way back together. I'm about to run out of battery for my camera. Great planning there. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video of fixing that tip. God dang it. Now it's rattling because I don't have the blade tightened. But that rattle from that stop pin is gone. And as soon as I get this pivot in, I will tighten all the other screws and make sure. But yeah, that seemed to have done the trick. I got to get the rest of it put together and everything. I'm just having trouble getting this pivot through. But that little rubber band piece, that tip for the putting a piece of rubber band to stop that rattling, it worked. So thank you very much, Mr. DeMarco. And I'm going to end this video here, and thank you very much. I'll see y'all next time. Appreciate your viewership. It worked. I got it all put back together. No rattle. I don't know if you all actually heard the rattle before. Maybe it didn't come through, but yeah. So that worked. That little piece of rubber band in there. I'm going to try to cut the rest off, but no rattle. Put it all back together. Got it pretty centered. So yeah, little conclusion of this video. Not that great of a video. Sorry, I know I didn't cut anything, but Let's see, I'll cut this Amazon package. Of course, like a hot knife through butter, usual cold steel, deadly sharpness. Yep, awesome. But this video wasn't about cutting, it was about fixing that stupid little rattle. So, yeah. Yeah, I put it back together and it worked, so thank you very much. Appreciate your viewership.